I doubt you can hear me eating, but I was hoping that's what would start the video off. Medium, medium Rice Krispie, snap, crackle, nut.
Director Hill wants us to investigate another shield cache.
Shut the fuck up, Roy.
We cannot reach it in our current time, so visiting it in the future will be our only chance for extraction.
Oh shit. That gets me every time. Where the fuck is Tony?
Who? Tony never existed. Tony wasn't real.
Oh, now he shows up. He's in the corner over there.
Tony stank. Stank.
Tony Bank.
Tony dank. Tony Bank. Oh wait.
I just said that.
Oh yeah. I got my nut beer. It's a root beer.
People may think I like Spider-Man. You're right, but not necessarily in this game.
It's hard not to play as Spider-Man though.
Yeah. Cause he's like one of my favorite Marvel characters.
I know, right? But then he's like, yeah, I'm the world's unamazing Spider-Man.
Prepare against the Kree invasion.
Wasteland.
Finding this shield cache will surely increase our defensive capabilities.
And I'm not like one of those people that started liking him when he showed up in the movies. I liked him in the comics.
Yeah, I did too.
I think he's better in the comics.
I think that if you
That's my opinion.
kind of combine all three Spider-Mans, you get pretty much Spider-Man.
You pretty much get comic Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I fucking knew the bottom of his shoes were blue.
I think they're black.
Baddies up ahead. Come say hello.
Wait, are they blue?
They're like a dark blue.
I know in the comics they look black. Am I right? I'm pretty sure they do.
Well, in the, I think it's the Spider-Man game. His classic suit, they're like red at the bottom, I believe.
Who cares?
Yeah, I know, but I trip out sometimes.
No, I mean like in the comics or in the movies and stuff, when they're picking the color, they're like, who fucking cares? Make him green.
Yeah.
Make
him
fucking
purple. Who
You know what?
cares?
He don't need shoes. He's barefoot, man.
I wish they would have added a different variation of the bombastic Bagman suit where he was wearing the blue mask. Because there's at one point the original Fantastic Four died, and to honor their memory, Logan, the Hulk, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man formed a new Fantastic Four.
You know where bombastic? You know that's not where bombastic Bagman came from, though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Which I didn't know that, but I know that now he came from one of the I guess one of the times they do shit all the time. One of the times he lost the symbiote, he was left with no clothes whatsoever. So
Yeah, he was
Human
costume.
Torch gave him a suit that didn't fit him, and then they put it back on his head so he knew who he is.
Yeah, I would have liked to know how the fuck that bag stays on him.
The way I think of, I mean, it's weird to think about how that stays on, but it's like the argument with how the hell does he wear a jacket but he swings around like it's aerodynamic.
It's a fucking comic.
Last time I checked, I couldn't crawl up walls if I got bit by a spider. It just hurt. So.
Or in some cases, fucking kill you.
Yeah, depending on the spider.
Okay, which way was I going? Oh, I was going this way to try to get those.
The Reed Shadow Legends chest.
Yes.
You know what? I'm kind of tempted to actually play the game on my channel.
What, Raid?
Time to show 'em
Yeah.
what we got.
Reed Shadow Legends. It's the other way, I think.
Yeah, I know, but there's a chest right here.
Oh, yeah, it blends into the environment. It blends in with.
I'm surprised I've seen it.
Woo! We can take 'em. No problem.
It's weird how they didn't get Yuri to voice him in this. Because he voiced him in the Spider-Man game.
They might have tried. It's weird how they're trying to make Spider-Man an icon when it's not even the same Spider-Man.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna stay as PlayStation exclusive on Avengers forever.
I do, but I would be very happy to choose.
Well, I heard that that's what Square Enix said, I believe.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
So they changed their mind on it?
It was never a given exclusive forever.
The memes might have made it look like that.
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention to it when about that.
The memes were mainly talking about the Spider-Man game.
Then again, I don't really know the big loss of Spider-Man's on it because Spider-Man didn't really come out that good.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's so slow.
I guess it's the style they went with. I don't know.
Well,
He's supposed to be very acrobatic and shit. And it seems like they took away a lot of it, like downgraded him.
For reference, you remember in Arkham City, or well, Return to Arkham City, either Arkham City, when you're playing as Catwoman and you're fighting and how fast she is and stuff.
Yeah.
I would imagine Spider-Man fighting kind of like that, or like the Spider-Man game.
Yeah. Spider-Man game's like a perfect representation of what Spider-Man's supposed to be like in a game.
It's funny because I like the Spider-Man game. I like the Spider-Man. I like some of the villains and stuff. I just don't really like the story. I like most of the game. I like the beginning of it, and I like the ending of it.
I didn't really care for Mr. Negative, but that was about it. Other than that, the story wasn't bad.
I like Mr. Negative, don't get me wrong, but I really, really would have rather like Mysterio, because that would have gave a lot more room to add in like those Scarecrow missions from Arkham Asylum.
Mm-hmm.
You could have done shit like that. I don't know. I just like Mysterio.
I did too. No, Spidey. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, I know
up.
Norman Osborn is in the game. He's a big part of it. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, shit like that. But I like Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Green
I got
Goblin's,
restarted.
Like, one of his best villains.
Yeah.
And at the same time, why did they? Okay, so they kind of fixed it now. But what I've heard, what it sounds like they did was they were going to put Black Cat in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretending the DLC doesn't exist yet. They were going to put her in the game. They took her out, left those side quests where it just hints towards her, and you're like, okay, I'm looking for her. Oh, never mind. I can't find her. They give up. And I'm pretty sure originally she was supposed to be in the base game.
Yeah, maybe.
I think she was. Why are those so far apart?
I don't know. It made it hard to find them all, but I found them.
You should get the true Spider-Man, Hawkeye.
Right?
He's better at this shit than Spidey is. This isn't even Spidey, it's Spide.
It's Spied.
Just Spide. Squash it, or fucking Hulk. Oh yeah. Green button.
All that for a drop of butt.
Oh, there is another chest in there. But there's another one near. There's another one near.
That was a special chest.
Oh, you got both of them. Okay, I wasn't looking when you got the one, so I didn't know if you had got both of them. I think this is going to be the second video I mentioned this in, because I mentioned it in one of my, I think Star Wars videos, that I went and saw Thor Love and Thunder, and I'm not going to talk about it, of course. Like I said in the last time I talked about it, I'm not going to spoil it or give a review or anything, but I am going to say I've been wanting to play as Thor in this game very badly since then, and I couldn't because I don't own the game.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, so I can't.
Doctor
Embarrassing
Strange, though.
yourselves.
What?
You seen Doctor Strange?
Yeah, that movie was great. A lot of people didn't like it, and I guess they don't like Sam Raimi or something. I don't know. I found the movie fine. It was good. I liked it.
Usually the reverse of how Sam Raimi is with a public opinion. Most people love Sam Raimi.
I think what it is they just got too hyped for stuff that wasn't even in the movie, and they never said it was gonna be in the movie. It was just all fan shit.
Oh, like how apparently some people were like that with Loki and Thor 4, Love and Thunder,
Yeah.
when Loki wasn't in it.
Yeah.
And they never said that he was, because wasn't he doing, I don't know the full thing, but is there like a breakable object?
I don't fucking know. It doesn't look like it. Oh.
Really, game? Really? So obvious, but yet so well hidden. The well hidden part was sarcasm, because that
Yeah.
was not very goodly hidden, but also I would have missed that 100% of the time. I kind of think that they shouldn't have released, or shouldn't have done Guardians of the Galaxy yet, and they should have fixed this game. Invented Guardians of the Galaxy, but you know what?
Guardians of the Galaxy was a really good game.
Did it have a multiplayer like this?
No.
Oh man, that would have been cool.
It would have.
But then again, the multiplayer in this is what a lot of people are playing anyway.
Now it's a party.
Oh, how did I miss?
Three. Three.
A lot of people didn't like it because it was so repetitive, which, I mean, it is, but I don't know. Whatever.
I think when you're making a game like this, I'm pretty sure you're only limited to a certain amount of shit.
Yeah, but you can make the story slightly different for each of them.
Good thing I went back in here.
Or maybe, like, spice up the kind of enemies. Different maps. I mean, they added in this new map, which I think this whole Future Wasteland thing's new, ain't it?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not as new as Wakanda, but
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wakanda's also new. So they did add a couple of new maps.
yeah.
Which is better than none, but there could be more that they could add in. Like, you could have a whole, since they have the future, they could have one for, like, the past. Like with the Red Skull.
Yeah.
Why does he stop
Time to show 'em what
dead?
we got.
When he stops, he doesn't move. He just falls straight down. He doesn't keep momentum.
No, it doesn't.
And I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me.
You have nothing to be wooing about, Peter. You swing like a grandma.
This is the grandma swinging, trying not to break a hip. Or,
This is Penis Parker 90 years later.
yeah, trying not to
Break
flare
a
up her
hip.
arthritis.
I don't know how he became a woman, but
Yeah.
that's what you get for being an Avengers. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. I partially blame that on Spider-Man.
Oh, I would blame that fully on Spider-Man, even if it wasn't Spider-Man. Am I still gonna probably play as Spider-Man though? Yeah. But I've only played as him once, and it wasn't in a video.
Spider Kid's in trouble!
I think they hit something internal.
This whole thing is
That's fun.
fucking Dwayne Johnson.
Thanks for the pick.
He crawls so slow too, it doesn't even make you want to wall crawl. Boink. Sorry, Tony.
Probably didn't feel it. It was like that pickle.
Oh wow, that took me down pretty easily.
Also, I know they kind of made everyone, or at least it seems like everyone's like the same amount of strength when they're fighting one of the enemies to like even it out a bit. But they shouldn't have, I mean, obviously Hulk should have been stronger and like maybe a little bit quicker in beating enemies, but a way to balance that out with like specifically.
Fuck you, Tony.
Like specifically, like Spider-Man is to make Spider-Man more quick, or like Tony make him have more projectiles, which he does. Cap would be, I don't know, maybe slightly more stronger, plus kind of projectiles, so kind of medium. Black Widow, quicker, and then some projectiles and she has the guns. Black Panther would be, I'd assume more. Actually, I think Black Panther is pretty agile in this. I only played as him once. Plus, he has the claws, so you know he'd do a little more damage. Hawkeye, pretty much projectile. Same with Kate. And then Thor and Jane would be stronger. That would pretty much even everyone out.
Yeah.
But no, we all gotta be the same.
Oh, that's Cap. Time to change my web cartridges.
At least the webs aren't like a limited amount. Cause in like when they first started making Spider-Man games on like the Super Nintendo and like first PlayStation, if I'm correct. No, not the first PlayStation. I don't know about that one, but I know like Super Nintendo and like old consoles like that, you had a limited amount of web you could use for the entire game. So like at the beginning of the game, you could just shoot out web and have no web at all, and you could not beat the game.
What is the? Oh, here it is.
Which would be very easy to do. Which is kind of stupid. I mean, yeah, you want to make a Spider-Man game, but if you really had, if that was your idea for web cartridges, just make him Sam Raimi. I mean, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, which probably did not exist then, but just get rid of the web shooters altogether. Like in the Spider-Man game, for pretty much most of the, like, besides all like the special webs you can do, the default web, you pretty much, it doesn't really affect you that it's a cartridge. As far, I'm pretty sure.
Wild guess.
The other ones have cooldowns and stuff, but that's something else. That's more balancing the game.
Boink.
If you want to make a Spider-Man game, pretty much just do exactly what the Spider-Man game did.
Yeah. They nailed it spot on.
And then, you know, nothing really needs to be said about the Miles Morales one, because that's probably, I think, the first game that he's had, and they did really good, so. I almost kind of like it, because he's got the Venom attacks.
Venom
and
blast.
the invisibility. The invisibility seems like a really fun. I've never played Miles Morales. I've only seen stuff on someone who did.
Yeah. It's fun.
Played a little bit of PS4 Spider-Man.
I think we can take these guys.
But I also don't have PlayStation, so
Yeah.
I'm one of the few. I mean, I find it stupid for the entire reason of getting PlayStation is getting exclusives, but I'm also a hypocrite because I want to get a PlayStation for the exclusives. They're forcing my hand.
One of my favorite exclusives is The Last of Us.
That is a bad.
Yeah, I've never
Say hello.
really. I played the beginning of it, and that's about it.
You
And
know
that was
you
the
can
last
still
of
run.
it
No?
that I played.
Fine by me.
It looks, from what I've seen of you playing it, and what I've seen of it and heard of it by you, it seems very inspired by Resident Evil. And I love Resident Evil.
It could be.
I'm guessing it is, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because everything should be like Resident Evil. I mean, not this.
But I can unlock more just standing here?
That was a double chest.
Oh, okay. That's actually cool.
Also, I want to play around a Black Widow, but with an actual bigger mission, because both times I've played as her was the same mission, and it was short, and I did not mean to do that. And I like playing as her. I like Black Widow, okay?
There's nothing wrong with liking her. I cannot figure out where this chest leads to.
Guys, you're just embarrassing yourselves.
Listen, if I made a list of the most attractive Avengers in all of history, number 2 would have been Black Widow, and number 1 would have been Chris Hemsworth's Thor. Alright, so... Can anyone disagree?
No? Whoever disagrees is a liar.
Well, I mean, you got Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, so, I mean, put those where you see fit.
Yeah.
They may be higher or lower than what I said, or maybe in the middle. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's up to you. I won't judge. I also don't blame you. I can see your argument, and I kind of agree with it.
It's weird you can't do tricks by web swinging either. It's just like...
I know that they're not the ones that made the Spider-Man game, but at the same time, if I was putting Spider-Man into a game, you know who I would have help me? The people who made the blowing up Spider-Man game.
Yeah, it's Somniac.
Yeah, I would be like, yo, Insomniac, I know you don't sleep. Come here. I want to add Spider-Man in. Can I just, I don't know, copy everything you've done for Spider-Man and import it into this game? And then they'd be like, yeah, that's awesome, or no, you're stupid. And then, you know, you get this again. What's the worst that can happen? You get another fucking whatever this is. Another toothpick. That's, I feel like if they put a literal toothpick in the game, it would do the exact same as this fucking Spider-Man. That doesn't make any sense, so I don't even know.
Good.
What the hell is this?
For a challenge.
Attempting to open a hole will no doubt attract the enemy's
Oh, is this
attention.
proceeding on the thing? Oh wait, who are you gonna fight?
I have no idea.
What the hell is going? I don't know. I hope. I don't know. I also think if you're making an Avengers, okay.
I did not intentionally do that.
If you're making a Spider-Man game, as far as I know of, the only villains that you can actually fight, I'm talking multiplayer only. I'm not talking about story. Are Taskmaster, Abomination, and now Maestro, as far as I know. And I'm not even gonna get started on my problem with why Taskmaster looks stupid. But as far as I know, those are the only 3.
Spider-Man thick.
I know, that's probably why he's slow. But wouldn't you add more?
Yeah.
Like, you brought in Spider-Man. Bring in
Just let me borrow it.
one
5
Spider-Man
minutes.
villain.
No,
I don't even give a shit if it's the
I thought your
Vulture.
shield was Unbreakable.
Knowing you, you'd find a way.
I didn't know they had dialogue between each other.
They occasionally, I was playing one. I was playing one like round of this that I didn't post, where I was being Black Panther and Black Panther and Tony were talking, and Tony was talking about Black Panther's sister and how she wouldn't message him back.
Yeah,
And I thought that was quite funny. But
I just had a conversation with Cap about him about me borrowing his shield. He wouldn't let me.
oh, I thought that was Tony that was saying something about it.
No, he's like, Peter's like, please just let me borrow it for like 5 minutes. He's like, no, knowing you, you'll break it.
What was something funny?
Hmm.
When Captain America Civil War came out, I wasn't super up to date with the MCU. So when it was told, or when I figured out that Iron Man's dad is the one that made the shield, I was like, what? No way! No one could have saw this coming! Let's take a flashback to the first Captain America movie. So yeah, I thought that was I think that's quite funny. That I thought that was like a twist. And it wasn't. It was something that everybody already knew. Who could have saw this coming? Not everyone who's watched the movies up to this point. I was late on watching all the MCU.
I needed to
I've
test
pretty
out my
much
new webs
seen
anyway.
most of, well, not now because they keep making shit, but I've seen most of it.
Code verification required for
I think
designated
movie
security
wise,
locations.
I've seen all of them but two.
Okay, so if that was 2, where's 4?
I think the only one I've not seen is The Incredible Hulk and the new Doctor Strange. And I think those are the only 2 new movies there are that I've not seen. Or Incredible Hulk ain't new, but you know, the 2 movies I've not seen.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the other shit they're making are shows.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I could be wrong. I'm very stupid, but I doubt that I'm wrong, and I'll never admit it either. So don't even ask. Don't even say, "Hey, random guy, you're wrong." I
Code
will disagree.
verification required for designated security
I
locations.
know.
What?
This robot. Code verification required for designated blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up, I know. I
Code
gotta find the other codes.
Code verification required my foot in your fucking ass.
I'm about to put my foot in its ass. No, that's 3.
There's one over there. Right there.
That's
6,
5.
5. I can count.
Where the fuck is 1?
Feeling pretty crappy!
Itsy ass kicking.
Spider-Man language.
He's also on fire.
Here's a itsy bitsy ass kicking.
An itsy bitsy ass kicking. Is it on the other side?
I don't know where the fuck it's
It
at.
would have to be on the other side of the room. In that doorway.
I just looked in this doorway.
It doesn't look like it because where else would it be? Okay,
It's 2.
2. Where the hell is there even one? It's you know what, whatever. Wasn't that funny? There it is.
Here's an itsy bitsy ass
Code
kicking.
verification complete.
That was hilarious.
Personnel required for code authentication at the vault.
Shut the fuck up. I've spent like 30 minutes trying to find the verification.
Yeah, one of them.
You're just embarrassing yourself.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
3.
I ain't gonna hit anyone.
Oh, hey, put that in there.
I know this.
Why do they all look like they're lit on fire too?
Yeah.
But yeah. I do still kind but I feel like if someone else made a multiplayer, being able to be one of my favorite Avengers, I'd probably play it. 'Cause I'm a basic bitch and I like Spider-Man and not specifically Spider-Man, but
Charging EMP.
I like
Please stand clear of the
They need a
vault.
DC version of this, but actually good. And then a Marvel one that's
Authentication
actually
is
good.
complete. Initiating next tier of the
Because
vault. Unlock protocol.
I'm sorry, Cube Enix.
Square Enix.
I know Square Enix. I said Cube Enix because I wanted to make fun of the name. Circle Enix.
Nut Enix.
But I don't know why. Because like I know why you thought thought that's what their name actually was. I questioned it.
Yeah.
I was actually confused.
Code verification
Wait,
required for
if you wait till they all gather
designated
before you do that, can you count more than one?
What?
If you wait for more to gather up before you do the web bomb.
It should.
Code verification required for
I
designated
know.
security
It
station.
ended up quicker because the missions take fucking ever to get his iconic suit.
Yeah.
Here's
Fucking
an
hell.
bitsy bag of a bunch of fucking missions.
It's an itsy bitsy bag of dicks.
It's a big bag of itsy bitsy dicks.
Yeah, seriously, I can't even fucking. Come on, you spider nut. Get your ass up here.
Because that's what you have. You aim bitches. You have tiny penises.
Itsy bitsy nuts.
Verification complete. Please resume code authentication at the vault.
What the fuck? Is that like a spawn point? They're like, hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, pretty
Hello,
much.
my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my right down gal.
Oh, you fucking squat. Ooh, okay.
Defense reset is imminent.
Okay, wait for like maybe 4 of them in a row. And if you can't find that, then
Oh, a hacker. Oh, wow.
That did it.
hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my right down gal.
Hello, baby. Hello, my honey. I killed him.
He's dead.
Yeah, there's his body right there.
I'm working on a scrapbook.
Wait, yeah, right there. Right there.
Looks like you're a little tired.
That's. Aw, I only counted the 1. But you only hit the 1. Oh, you got. You. More of the wrecking ball one. 2. You got
Oh, did
3
it
left.
show?
Yeah, you have 3 left. 17 out of 20. And then you did complete something, but I don't know who it was for.
Thanks for having my back.
In the clouds. I don't know who that is.
Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault.
It's funny how that doesn't affect Iron Man.
I thought it did. It looked like it because he fucking fell.
Damn, I hit
Initiating
all of
next tier
you.
of the vault. Unlock protocol.
I ain't fucking you. Oh. Come here. Taking my anger out on this guy.
Designated security station.
Feel it. But I can see absolutely nothing while I was going.
Right?
It's not like, you know, anyone wanted to see anything. No, you don't need to see. What are you gonna pull the console to you?
I was trying to flip, but you know, it's not as smooth as a Spider-Man game, so kind of like,
Nothing is.
like
I'll
fuck.
even admit that.
Almost.
So there's not one up here. Okay, that's
3
4.
is actually up there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's up another floor.
Code verification required for
No
designated security
fucking
station.
shit.
What?
The fucking computer code verification with Kaido. No one gives a fuck. I know what I gotta do.
Let me do it.
Exactly.
You know those Spider-Man memes from like the original, like one of the older shows?
Yeah,
Those are funny.
they are.
No one touches my easy bake oven. The spider on my back only has 6 legs. My life's a lie.
Yeah.
Or the what is some of the other ones? You can't hurt Spider-Man.
Like, holy shit, that car's flying.
Oh yeah. If I put on this normal shirt, no one will know who I am.
Yeah.
Is this
Like,
the
what
last
kind
one
of
you have to
fucking
do?
drugs am I on? That car's flying. No, I gotta get 5 as well, which is, I know where that's at.
Oh no, I meant like, is this the last code sequence yet?
Yeah, I gotta get 5 and that's it.
You might want to throw your bomb there. There you go.
Code
I got 2
verification
left.
required. Designated security station.
5 is up there, but in another location.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. He doesn't want a fucking web swing.
Now he does.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, it's like up there. Yeah, right there.
Not bad.
Up in the
bad at
most
all.
annoyingest place possible. Let's go up here.
Final code verification complete.
One final code verification. Hopefully you can do some more of your abilities to unlock some more, so you can get the iconic suit for Spider-Man.
Yeah. Fucking hacker. Get the fuck off my console.
Stop it, Agent Pierce. Stop hacking. Sorry, I was playing Watch Dogs earlier.
Well, he's fucking dead now.
Yeah. Well, I think it's technically no, but yeah, it's dead.
Yeah. I don't know when I would shit my pants more, if I seen Spider-Man kicking my ass or the Hulk.
I think I have a very good answer for that.
Yeah, that was a
One
dumb
of them
question.
is a very, very buff teenager that can't swing properly. The other one's a giant fucking monster.
Yeah, I answered my own question.
Would you be scared if, like, I don't know, fucking Spider-Man coming at you, or like someone that's 10 times tougher than Chuck Norris is running at you?
Chucky Norris.
You know that fist that's in his beard? Well, Hulk's got 2 of them. He's ready for punches. He's ready to fist it. He's gonna fist your face. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I know exactly who he's scared for.
I keep fucking dying.
It's great. They're great.
The Hulk kind of like motioned me to get over there, and I was like, okay.
Get over
Question.
there. Do it. We've seen the power of how thick he is in the movies. We know to listen. You do it. Respawn restricted. I don't think you need to respawn. Round the end ago.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Mission come. Do 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 do. You suck dicks.